Cooking for your family cannot get any easier than this recipe. You are not going to believe how easy this is. We're going to start off by using a large pot. Take a 13-ounce package of smoked kielbasa, turkey or beef. I'm using turkey due to my alpha-gal syndrome. And just a note for all my alpha-gal friends out there, I can have the casing on the turkey kielbasa. You may not be able to, but I can, so be careful with that. For all my friends who can have pork, you could always substitute that kielbasa for bacon. Back to the recipe, you're just going to cut that kielbasa into about a 1/2-inch slices. I did put some olive oil, just maybe a tablespoon in the bottom of that pot to keep it from sticking. Turn your stovetop eye or your burner onto a low setting, and we're just going to brown that kielbasa. And then you'll need some scalloped potatoes, just a box of scalloped potatoes. This is a 4.7-ounce box. What we're basically doing is almost doubling the recipe on back of the box in order to make a chowder. So we are going to add 3 cups of chicken broth instead of 2 cups of water. Add 1.5 cup of milk instead of the 2/3 cup of milk that the box called for. And now we're just going to drop those dried potatoes in there. And then the packet that comes in the box. I am positively sure someone else came up with a recipe like this, but sometimes you just got to think outside of that box and create your own. And that's what we're doing. Now, instead of the 1 tablespoon of butter, I added 2 tablespoons of butter. Make sure your stovetop eye or your burner is on low. I did not put a lid on this, but what I did do is lay that wooden spoon across the top of it. I didn't get a picture of that for you guys, but if you'll lay your wooden spoon on the top of it, because it's going to boil, then it will not boil over. You will need to stir this occasionally, and after about 30 minutes, cut that stovetop eye off, and I let mine cool off for maybe 10 minutes, and voila, it's ready to be served. And we topped ours with cheese, and my husband even put broccoli in his, which was a great addition. But I'm not a huge fan of broccoli. But this chowder was absolutely delicious and super easy to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and y'all be good.